if you want to know how to do subtitles, I'm showing you just right here how to do that. So you go under the video, you click on CC, or also on another section, you're going to see how to do that, and then you choose the language that you want. So you choose Arabic, French, so that you can understand and you can have subtitles, okay? And if you understand me without subtitles, that's also really good. You can do like a challenge. I'm not doing subtitles in Arabic anymore, just to see if your level is great or not. Sometimes the problem that you could be facing would be not about like methods or grammar or listening or anything. It could be about your mindset and how you are thinking. And so in today's video, I wanted to talk a little bit more about the mindset and a little bit more about motivation, how I can motivate you actually to go on and to dive in learning English. And we are going to talk about 6 things that every learner should avoid in order to learn English. Hi guys, welcome back to another new video. I hope that you are doing well and great. Welcome back to English for a Better Life. And if you don't know me, my name is Ines, and what I do in this channel is that I help you to learn English effectively and with simple tips and method. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you 6 ideas, or let's say 6 common mistakes that you are, as an English learner, you're always saying those things which you should not and never tell yourself that thing. So before starting, if you want to encourage me, don't forget to subscribe into the channel and let me a thumbs up. And yeah, let's start. The first thing that you should avoid to say is, I am bad in English, or my English is bad. Why are you telling yourself this thing? I don't know if you know, or maybe not, but our brain is absorbing everything that you tell him. So if you tell your brain that I'm bad in English, so it can influence your learning journey badly. It will influence also your confidence. You will not be a confident person, because you're telling your subconscious mind that you're bad in English. It will also discourage you to talk or to start a conversation with someone. So imagine yourself, you're in this situation when you have to, or where you have to start to talk to someone, and the first thing that you are going to tell him is that my English is bad. So right here, the person in front of you will be, oh, okay, so his English is bad. So he's like going to deactivate his listening, and he's not going to be interested anymore. So instead of this, you should say, I'm still learning English, so please be patient with me, or please bear with me. Be patient with me, please. And this will increase your confidence. First of all, it will boost your confidence. And secondly, if you're talking to a person, that person in front of you would be well aware about, like, please be patient with me. So he will listen more, and he or she would be more focused with you, okay? So this makes all the difference. Don't tell yourself that my English is bad. Instead of that, you're not that bad. And we all passed through this experience where we feel ourselves bad, but don't say it out loud. Especially out loud, because if you say it out loud, your subconscious mind is going to absorb the information. The second thing that I always hear people saying is, it's too difficult. Why is that? Why are you telling yourself that is so difficult? All right, I know we have to be honest with ourselves. It's challenging, yes, but don't tell yourself it's too difficult and full stop. No, you can tell yourself it's challenging, but I'm willing to figure it out. I'm willing to find a solution for it. Or it's challenging, it's difficult, but I'm working on it. All right? So right here, we want to make things easy for us and not the opposite. So we want to be always searching for solutions. And especially this is what I'm doing in my channel. I'm trying to give you tips, solutions, and you try to grab the method that is going to fit with you and with your lifestyle. When you say it's too difficult, it can limit your personal growth and also discourage others. So if another person is coming to ask you, like, how is it your learning journey, your learning English journey, and you're telling him or her it's too difficult, you're discouraging that person to actually start learning English because, well, that person might take you as, you know, as a role model or something like that. And when you tell her or when you tell him that it's too difficult, so the person would say like, oh, yeah, maybe it's difficult. If it is difficult for him, so it should be difficult for me, all right? So you're not just limiting your growth, but you're also limiting the growth and discouraging other people, right? So don't tell yourself it's too difficult and full stop. Okay, you can tell others, yes, it's a little bit challenging, but I'm willing to work on it. I'm willing to develop myself, to find solutions, to find the methods that fits with me. Third thing that you might say also is, I'll try. I'll try. And actually, why is it not that good to say, I'll try? That because it gives you room to doubt and uncertainty. Like I try, if it works, if it doesn't work, well, I will stop learning English, right? So instead of that, tell yourself, I'm going to do my best. I am going to do my best. I think this is the best phrase and the best expression that you can take. I will do my best. I'm willing to do my best. I'm willing to work and to try and to do my best. But I think sometimes it depends on the context, right? So sometimes if you say like, I'll try, you know, it's like, I'll try. It could work, but it could not work also. So that's why I will do my best. The fourth one, it's impossible. It's impossible. Well, maybe you're smiling behind the camera because you just noticed that you've already said this thing to yourself, like, it's impossible for me to get fluent. It's impossible to speak with people. It's just simply impossible. Remember, your mindset, your subconscious mind, everything you tell yourself, like your subconscious mind is going to believe it. So imagine yourself, you're speaking out loud and you're saying, it's impossible. Right here, your subconscious mind is going to absorb the idea and is going to tell your brain, like, why am I working? Why am I working hard? Like, it doesn't work anyways because it's impossible, right? So instead of that, you have to shift your mindset, and it's never impossible. Everything is possible. I would never imagine myself that one day I would be able to speak. I would be able to teach people, to teach English to people and to like open a YouTube channel and to have a community. And, you know, if I said it is impossible, well, I might like stop right away, but I never said it's impossible. Instead of that, I said, it seems challenging, but let me look for possible solutions. As I told you, we always try to find and to search for solutions. That's the best way how you're going to advance and how you're going to continue and boost yourself. Don't tell yourself it's impossible. Of course, it's challenging. We have to be realistic. It's not like something that you're going to learn from a day to another, but it's not impossible, okay? Sometimes, you know that I have some students from like 50 years old. Can you imagine? 50 years old. They never said it's impossible because they are willing to find solutions. They are willing to get help. And yeah, never say in anything in your life, not just in learning languages, but in anything in your life, especially if you are a dreamer like me, if you like to achieve your goals, sacrifice your time. To be honest, today I'm so exhausted, but I just forced myself to do this video because I'm taking it seriously and professionally, and because when I see your comments, you just boost me, you guys, and I want to help you to learn English. But you know, sometimes it's challenging, it's hard, but we're willing to work for it, right? Great. You say it's impossible, also you're like having this closed mindset, which is going to lead to a lack of creativity. And when you have lack of creativity, that's when the problem is going to grow and grow, and you're going to find yourself stuck in your learning journey. This is why it's important to not tell yourself it's impossible, but instead find solutions. Okay, so the fifth thing is that some people have this, I don't know, they have a special mindset, and they say, I don't need help. I often hear this, I don't need help. Well, okay, I understand you. Maybe you have an ego or something like that. Or maybe it's just your mindset. You're just like that. You're not a person that is used to ask for help. But in languages, I think it is important, so crucial to demand help, to ask for help, because it can prevent others to, you know, to give you help, and to maybe they want to offer you something and you are preventing them from that, and actually you are losing a chance to accelerate your learning journey. I told you in various and a lot of my videos that I learned English by myself, yes, of course, but without forgetting that I have an unfair advantage, is that I learned English at college also, okay? We learned it as a traditional thing like grammar and all of those stuffs, but also I had like American teachers who really helped me to get this this pronunciation, and American and British teachers also. So this is like an unfair advantage, right? I also, yeah, so I get help. I get help from others. And I remember that one day I was at college and I was late from some courses and I needed help. It was history in English, I remember, and a comes and offers his help to me. And I think if she wouldn't offer this help to me, I would never get a degree on that, like English history. So I think sometimes we need to put our ego aside and to accept help, because as I told you, generally when I learned to speak English, I learned it by myself, but I think if I get assistance and support from other people, I would learn it not from like 8 years. I would learn it for a much short period, like maybe for 4 or 5 years. It took me 8 years, literally. I mean, in my 8th year from my learning English journey, especially speaking, because I was practicing a lot, I was speaking a lot, but by myself. And I was like, I don't need assistance, but if someone helped me, I would maybe get faster to the results. Okay, the 6th thing that is, I think, if you can find a solution for it, it can change everything in your learning journey, is you tell yourself, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. This is called procrastination, you guys, okay? Listen to me. If you want to achieve anything in life, not just languages, you need to not procrastinate, okay? When you procrastinate, you have this unfinished tasks to do, which is going to be so difficult for you. So for example, as I told you, you know that you need assistance, you know that you need a teacher, you know that you need to get support, but you just tell yourself, I'll do it later. And the years are going so fast, and you will notice that, oh my God, like, I needed help and I needed to do that the last year, but I didn't do it. And then you will feel overwhelmed, regret, giving up. And it's a so bad and awful situation. And like, those emotions are so bad. But regret, you know, when you regret, it's late. And it's just like that. So please don't tell yourself, I'll try or I'll do it later. Instead of that, say, I'll set a specific time to do it. Okay, I'll do it right now, or I'll set a specific time to do it. Don't think that, for example, everything is easy for me, for example. As I told you, I was tired. I forced myself to do the scripting of the video and to prepare myself and to film the video for you guys, because sometimes we need to sacrifice, and I know that I need to do it right now, and I know it's the time to do it right now. I set a specific time for it, and I need to do it right now. I don't have to procrastinate, because if I do that, it's gonna be hard for me to keep going on and to have unfinished tasks to do. So sometimes we need to sacrifice, but you know that after you're going to do that, you're going to feel relieved, okay? So this is important. Don't procrastinate. It's a really bad, I think, a really bad habits that we all have in our daily life. We don't want to do that thing, but you know that you have to do it. Anyway, this was today's video. I hope that you like it. I don't know if it's gonna be a long video or maybe a short video. I don't really know, but yeah, it was more like a motivational video than an educational video. Some things that I hear a lot, people saying it while learning English, and I want you to actually never say that again. Never say those 6 things that I told you again. Okay, so it was so nice to meet you today, and thank you for watching until the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe into the channel to become a part of our family, and maybe share this video with everyone who or anyone who is interested to learn English. And I will say, see you the next video. Bye. Take care.